Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby dad, the voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Chicago with it, y'all. Downtown Chicago, y'all. Well, for some of y'all who don't know, y'all, today is the beginning of the FBG Duck murder trial against the O Block 6, y'all. They trial started today, and they went down there and they said they got them dressed up in white shirts and trying to make them look like they ain't gangsters and everything. And you know, Mama Duck was down there, y'all. They say Mama Duck was in the courtroom, and you know, the bad part about when you got to go to trial, y'all, is the family had to relive this. You know, and it's like getting killed all over again. See, it's one thing when you read it in the paper and hear about it, but when they go to trial, y'all, they really cover all details. And they get to saying things that even Mama Duck didn't even know about. And they say she started crying all over again. Naturally, you know she was going to cry, but when she heard how they did them, y'all, and you know. And the bad part about it, let me explain this to y'all too, you know. A lot of people think, they had a hit on Duck, y'all. Yeah, that is true. They had a hit on Duck. And King Von allegedly put the money up. If Dirk was involved, we don't know. Dirk's supposed to be involved too, but allegedly, you know, King Von put the money up. And I remember when that money was put up, y'all, I synced it. And I said, damn, I knew shit was going to get hot over there on St. Lawrence, but I never thought they would catch Duck like that. And I really didn't think they was. Because Duck normally keep good security and he protect himself very well when he over there on St. Lawrence. But when you downtown in Chicago, that's the last place he thought he would need to worry about his ops. And the point I was finna make was this, y'all. Welcome to everybody listening from Spotify over there. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. The thing is, right, yeah, they had a hit on them, y'all. But the guy that was downtown and seen him, Deezy, he is the one that got Duck killed, y'all. And he just was bitter because Duck had slept with his baby mama years ago, y'all. It ain't like I don't know how long ago it was, but it was past tense, y'all. He wasn't constantly nailing her, and he wasn't still doing it. But this guy still was bigger. Because it's one thing when an op messing with your girl, but then a main op big like that, and he got a hit on him too, so he figured, yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga out the way. He called O Block, y'all. He didn't call just to have Duck hit, y'all. He lied and told them that Duck them had him trapped in the store. So when y'all see O Block getting them cars and they speeding down there, y'all, They wasn't just coming to kill Duck, y'all. They was on a rescue mission. They thought they was finna aid and assist one of their guys, which is why they speeded like that down there. So he lied to them. He deceived them, y'all. And they should be really wanting to get on his ass, because I'm pretty sure they've had a plan for to get Duck out the way. But I guarantee you they would have never tried to execute that plan downtown. Because if they didn't do nothing else, that's the worst mistake they made, was touching that boy downtown. I said it on my first video, y'all. It wasn't known about the money and shit. I knew it, but I had heard on the street. But it wasn't out in the, on the internet like that yet. So I didn't want to insinuate and put Von and Dirk them in no more trouble than they had to be. You know, guys like to leave shit on the street. They already had extra guns pointed at them anyway because of that. So it was no need to put the police involved. So I didn't insinuate about the money, y'all. But that's crazy, man. All because he was sleeping with his girl. All because of that. And then another thing, a lot of people don't know, it was really, really personal between King Von and Duck. It was really personal because Von held the drugs from when he got jumped on that bus, y'all. You know, they caught Von. You hear FBG Butter tell the story about when they caught Von on the bus and beat him up. See, the gangs, they all knew each other and they was gangsters. And when they went to school together, you know, the GDs and BDs, the war was bubbling a little bit, but it wasn't all the way that serious. They still would go to school together and they just stayed away from each other to a certain extent. But they caught Von on the bus and they like, man, he be over there with them niggas, what? And they whooped him. They whooped him pretty bad. So now fast forward, Von got the money now. Hell yeah, he want to get him out the way. He started it by picking at him, making that song, Take Her to the O. Duck responded with he from 63rd. Could have been cool if they could have left it at Rex, but they already had too many bodies stacked up anyway, y'all. But then that last song Duck made, Dead Bitches, you know, them some big names he mentioned, you know, OD and D Perry, all them guys, when he named it, fuck all them and them dead bitches, that rubbed them niggas the wrong way, and they had the money to say, oh, you know what, I'm tired of this nigga, y'all. And they got new young shooters that's willing to put the work in, you know, the whole get back game. A lot of people think O Block's so strong and all this. I ain't here to say they ain't strong. They is, but they just like every other gang. Everybody take losses in this shit. Nobody is winning, y'all. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. Nobody is winning. If you ask me, we are losing a whole fucking lot. Even when people get money and make it out the ghetto, you can't take that revenge off their mind. Like they say, you can take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of a nigga. That statement is so true. There's no reason for Von to been entertaining none of that bullshit with the money he was touching. He's supposed to clear this mind and kept it moving. Yeah, you could have talked your shit, but I'm talking about putting the action behind your words and trying to actually have people killed. You actually trying to have somebody killed. Let them people in the hood do what they go do anyway. They go do what they do anyway. But you don't have to fuel it by adding extra money to it. And then the other nigga, Theezy, made them jump the gun and come down that line. So they figured we got to hit on this nigga anyway. Hell yeah, we finna get on him. So they rushed down there, y'all, and they did sloppy work. They say they jumped out, y'all, and they shot Dirk. They shot Duck, y'all, 16 times in less than 20 seconds. So it took them basically 4 seconds to get out the fucking car. Basically. Took them 4 seconds to get out the car, and then 16 more they put in him. That's a bullet every fucking second, y'all. It's a bullet every second. And they did him like that. And there was so many. And then, this is how scared of Duck they was, y'all. They sent all of them, they sent 2 carloads of shooters down there. So you send 5 guys down there, basically 6 guys down there, just for one nigga? One guy? What was y'all so scared of? they knew he wasn't gonna be no pushover, y'all. That's what it was. Otherwise, why couldn't they just send one person down there? Or better yet, Theezy, he's so big and bad, you down there, why the fuck you hiding in the store, calling for backup? You wasn't trapped in the store. And he lied. I know when they hear that in court, y'all, let's go crush them boys. Let's go crush them. They liable to beat the shit out that guy like, man, folk, you lied to us, G. You told us, man, these niggas had you trapped in the store, folks. You made us rush our move, man. You made us show our hand, and we got out downtown, bruh. And look how burnt up we is. A lot of these murders don't be getting solved, y'all, until too much attention get on it. If the FBI wouldn't have got involved, this case would have never got solved. It ain't too hard. The police can solve it. They just don't be wanting to do it. They don't be can, y'all. They could solve the same shit the FBI did. They could have did. All they had to do, I already had said it. When I first made the video, I said it'd be short-lived because all they had to do was rewind the camera and track them cars from where they come from. They got pictures of these guys leaving O Block, y'all. Running down the steps because they got surveillance from the O Block and all the surveillance cameras they got. They got them running into the cars, jumping into the two cars, zooming down there. It took them 20 minutes to get down there. 27 minutes in all. From the time that boy made the phone call, 27 minutes later, Duck was dead. Ain't that something? And do you know what that fool Theezy had the nerve to do, y'all? He had the nerve to call his baby mama and put laughing out loud, dude dead. You know, just marking her like, yeah, we stepped on your guy. Like she's supposed to be cool with that. She gave that to the FBI too. He gave that to the FBI too. Now I know some of y'all is wondering, where is dude at? Cooperator number 1, 2, FBI, FBG Butter, and the other boy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all want to know where they at. Well, let me explain what they mean about cooperator. A cooperator don't necessarily mean snitches. Snitches is snitching. But a cooperator is this. They go come and get you and they might not ask you nothing but one question. Hey, did you watch YouTube today? And you say, yeah. What color hat Trump had on? He had on a black hat. Okay. When they leave out the room, they go write cooperator on it. And you'd be like, man, I ain't told them nothing. Well, they already knew that, but I confirmed it. A cooperator just confirmed what they already know, but they be putting the puzzle together, y'all. They don't know if it's complete or not. That's where the cooperators come in at. They the ones that verify, yeah, that's G Shrimp with the hat on right there. G Shrimp did a video today. He had on a mask with his hat to the left. It was black. Yeah, all his shit was matching. He had a black sleeve, this and that, and he had this on the side. And they like, okay, that's correct. But they knew all that anyway, but they still needed cooperators. FBG Butter want to know why his name is involved in it. Your name involved in it because A, Ron's supposed to kill your sister allegedly, and you and Duck share the same initials, FBG Butter, FBG Buck, and it's the same opposition. O Block. That's why they just put you in there. You might not have nothing to do with the case, but they just trying to show a pattern of how long the beef been going on. That's why they threw him in there. Ain't none of them boys go ever even come to court. You know, they ain't even got to come to court. because they done said what they said already. They don't need them no more. They got their statements, y'all. They don't got to come to court. They got their statements. So the case just goes float on smoothly. Trust me, the feds got these boys nailed. They is nailed. They wasting their time down there with the lawyer. I mean, that's how the law go. They got to fight it. They ain't saying give up. But hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm pretty sure they had the mask on. So that's the only part where they say they guessing who was under the mask. But there ain't nothing guessing about who was in them cars when they left. Them the one, that's the footage that's gonna tell on them right there, y'all. And then the fact them guys could not keep their mouth shut. I listened to Woo Wop when dude asked him, "Man, you knew Duck?" "Nah, I ain't know him." The little smirk on his face. And then he said, "Yeah, but don't say nothing about Troy, or is that R.I.P." And then he laughed, he. And then he looked at one of the other guys, "Do we know him?" And they laughed it off. And man, people ain't crazy. Don't y'all know body language do more talking than you do? The smirk on your face, he. All that body language talk, y'all. How you think sometimes? Why you think don't y'all know that the lie detector test, why it ain't admissible in court? Because it ain't even 100%. Because if you go in there and you calm, you can answer a question. Just say if they ask you a question, "What's your name?" "Your name G Shrimp?" "No." "What's your name?" And I lie. That means everything I said will be taken as a lie, and everything I said is true will be taken as the truth. You can switch it up. So that means every time I tell a lie, they'll think it's the truth, and every time I tell it's the truth, they'll think it's a lie. Just from the first question you ask, they go on how calm you be. And the person, that's why they train the guys, the soldiers, to beat the lie detector test. Otherwise, we wouldn't even need no fucking jury or none of that. We hook them up to the thing, and if you tell a lie, send them to jail. But they can't. That's why when they have you hooked up to the lie detector, they have people in there watching you anyway. Your body language and everything. They can tell when you lie, because you might scratch your eye every time you get ready to tell a lie. It's some type of movement. When they ask you a question that you for sure about, you might be like, the gamblers call it a tail. When you're playing cards, they call it a tail. And listen at the name they use, a tail. You tell on yourself. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. And they said Mama Duck cried in the courtroom. Naturally, you know that. But when you hear the district attorney break it down, and he telling them, he said the old block was on a mission, y'all. And they only had one mission, and that was to kill FBG Duck. And they done it. And they completed the mission. They said Vaughn bought them all chained, them old block chains. Everybody that got one, pretty sure was involved in that case. They didn't even get to hardly spend that little money good. Not at all. Then there was another one, y'all, that would have been on the case. He killed himself. Because he even probably knew it. Man, we ain't gonna get away with this shit. And some people ain't built for jail, y'all. Especially a long time. People don't even want to go there for a short time. To think about a long time? Shit. Why you think people snitching so much? And then people snitch, y'all, because the gangs ain't loyal like they should be. So by the gangs not being loyal, they create more snitches. If they bond people out of jail and took care of their kids and shit like they supposed to do, if you have to go away, people would keep their mouth shut like it was when we was coming up. If you went to jail, we coming to get you, bruh. We were so nervous about people talking. I don't give a fuck if you got a traffic ticket. I'm gonna bond you out. You can say, I'm gonna be there an hour. That's an hour too long. I don't want you talking for a fucking hour. I'd rather pay that $100 than have you at a police station. I don't know what the fuck they gonna ask you. And I don't want you talking about none of our business. But these new guys don't think like that. They so ass backwards, they'll try to take that hour and be trying to fuck with your girl. Get her alone and tell about all your side chicks. That's how they get close to you girls. They tell about all the bad shit you did. And then if she weak-minded, she go. And if he got a little money, it's about that too. You know, the minute you can't pay her phone bill and she call him and he can, bam. That's another reason for her to fuck him. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man, half of this shit, if you don't got to go through it, don't even waste your time, bro. Y'all dying for the block and everything, and I don't even mean to be just speaking against it, but when you learn something and you get older, bro, you're supposed to be wise and try to guide the youth. All this shit y'all going through, it ain't even gonna be worth it, bro. Some of y'all finna go do 50 years for the gang and come back and you still gonna need a fucking job. You can't even collect Social Security because y'all ain't never worked a day in your fucking life. Thank God I hustled and then rising up. When I went to the joint and I came home, I started working. So I had enough points. I ain't collecting it yet, but I got enough points up there when I have to do whatever I have to do. But just imagine if you don't got none up there. You know? That's crazy, y'all. That's why I be saying. And then, you know, the music, y'all, it is really feeling the violence and the hypeness and all that shit on the street. I know y'all because I listen to the shit and I listen to it and it do me the same way, y'all. Get me turned up. You feeling good, it make you feel like that. And people young can't control their emotions. If they gripping, they go slide every time they hear some gangster shit. And then especially if they got one of their guys down, oh, they definitely go slide. And that's something we can't stop. But the thing is not to get involved if you don't got to. Just because you're in the gang don't mean you got to be sliding too. You can get a job and be in the gang. You can flat out tell them. People like people when they 100, y'all. Being 100 ain't just killing. Being 100 is saying, I ain't no shooter, bruh. I got a job. But if you go to jail, I'm going to be the one to write your gang. Don't worry. I'm going to be the one to keep the money on the books for y'all folks. You know I'm real organized. So everybody from the deck go to jail, I'm going to make sure they got a little something on the book. And you make your own motherfucking job. Stop trying to be a follower. Now, hey, you going to have to take some orders too. But you don't have to do the same shit all the time. You know. Pardon the body. I've been talking 30, 40 minutes, y'all. Anyway, the podcast done stopped. You know. Anyway, you know, you dictate what you want to do in the streets. Just don't be no follower, y'all. And what I tell you about being a follower, y'all, is half of these guys got all these tattoos. They only got it because everybody else got it. Bitches and people putting tattoos on their face. You can't tell me it look cute. Don't tell me a tattoo on your face look cute, because if you do, you're a goddamn fool. You just brainwashed. And that's no disrespect or hate if you got it on there. But if you got a lot on there, come on, man. Come on, man. You seen somebody else did it, and you wanted to do it. Anyway, man, Let me know what y'all think about this trial, y'all. Leave it in the comments about your feelings. Hit that like button, and if you ain't, subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy G Simp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'ma plant you now, dig you later. I'm out.